Well, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, we are going to be creating this look that you see right here. I used several palettes to come up with this look, and as the video goes along, I will be telling you everything that I used. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Using the ABH Riviera palette, I am picking up the shade Cabana with this Morphe brush. This is the Morphe collab with Angel Merino, otherwise known as Mac Daddy. It's a really cool brush. I am just applying this shade in my crease area, a little bit above my crease, as a transition shade. And I'm going back and forth, just deepening the shade. It is very close to my skin shade, that's why you guys don't really see it, but it's a very beautiful mustardy color. I need to get a palette that has this shade, other varieties of this shade, because I really like the mustard shades, especially now for the season. It's really beautiful. Stepping away from the Riviera palette real quick, we're going to go into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm going to pick up the shade Baja. Now this shade is a very beautiful burnt orange, which I think is another beautiful color for any fall look. I feel like any fall look should definitely incorporate like a mustard color or an orange color. It's just super fall, and I'm applying this shade with the Smith Cosmetics 235 brush, just a little bit below where I applied that mustard color, and I'm just really blending those two shades together. And I'm gonna go back with the Angel Merino brush that I used prior to apply that mustard shade, and I'm just gonna blend those two shades together. And now I'm going to do the same on the other eye. From the Born to Run palette, I am going to take the Morphe M124 brush, and I am going to apply the color Radio. Now this is the star of the show, basically. I got an inspiration makeup look off of Pinterest, and I saw this beautiful eye look that had a dominant blue color on the lid, and I was so inspired to kind of recreate, but just give it a little bit of my personal touch. This color Radio, I would describe it as kind of a grayish blue. It has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much to it. And I'm just really just applying it all over the lid. At first, I wanted to do kind of like a halo look, but then I decided to just apply it all over my lid, and later on apply a color right at the center that's just a little lighter and a little bit more vibrant, still in the blue family, to kind of bring that shade out and just make it a little bit more bold. Going back to the ABH palette, I am picking up the color Palm, which is kind of a very deep, warm brown. I'm trying to keep it warm, although the blue shade is very cool. I am trying to keep kind of the outer edges just very warm, and I am applying that with the Morphe I started off with the Morphe M506 and I wasn't getting the pigment payoff that I wanted. So I moved over to the Morphe E18 brush and I am just applying that to my outer corner, sort of in a V shape, not so much, and then I'm blending it out with the Morphe M506 brush, which is a very small detail brush. And then once again, I pick up the Angel Merino brush and just kind of blend everything together. And then I pick up my very small detail brush, which is the Morphe E36, and I am picking up that same shade, Palm, and I'm kind of bringing it in over the blue just to kind of blend it out with the crease colors. And I really like this part because I feel like it really brought everything together. I love fall. These looks, I absolutely love them. These colors are just so beautiful. And I love how everything turned out. There was a lot of fallout, which I didn't notice until I was done with the video. Until I was done with the eye makeup. So I had to kind of wipe everything off and start all over again, but just on my face makeup, if you guys get it, if you guys understand, if I'm explaining myself properly. So here I wanted to bring in just a little bit of more warmth because I felt like I lost a lot of it applying that brown shade to my outer crease. So I wanted to just add a little bit more of that orange so that it can still look very, very fall. And I'm also at the same time just blending everything out. Once again, just applying a little bit more of that brown, just deepening the corner out a little bit more and just blending and blending and blending. These eyeshadows do apply just a little bit patchy, so I wasn't too happy about that, but at the end it worked out fine. So here I'm just applying a little bit more of that mustard shade on the inner crease area. So here is that blue shade that I was talking about, and it's in the Born to Run palette and it's called Big Sky. I just picked it up with my finger because I feel like these shades apply better when you use your fingers. Oh my god, you guys, this whole editing and fixing like the colors of these videos, I'm still learning that. I really wanted these colors to pop because they were very, very vibrant in person, but I feel like the camera just doesn't pick up the shades. It doesn't do the colors justice at all, so I'm still learning. Here, it got a little rough. I'm doing my under eye. At first, I applied that mustard color, but you really don't see anything. It's really similar to my skin tone, so this orange is what I had a little bit of problem with. I had to apply 2 coats and I still feel like the color payoff could have been a little better. It was really like giving me a hard time. Here I'm applying that dark brown and I'm just kind of blending it in, bringing it out to the outer corner and just blending it in just to tie everything together. And once again, picking up the Angel Merino shadow and just blending everything out a little bit more. You can never blend enough. So here I am taking this Urban Decay eyeliner and I'm just lining my inner waterline. And this is the final eyeshadow look. I really like how that eyeliner in the waterline just brought everything together. And this is the final look, you guys. I applied the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes, and right now I am using the Morphe M213 brush to apply the shadow stranded on the inner corner of my eye. And then here I am picking up that same brush and I am applying the shade Breakaway from the Born to Run palette on my brow bone. And this is it, you guys. This is the final look. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.